Stop wasting your time looking for secret psychic powers. If you want to learn how to read minds using simple psychological tricks, you need to know the truth. Real mentalism is not magic. It is pure observation. Most beginners fail because they believe the myth that mind readers have a sixth sense. In reality, legends like Darren Brown just use ordinary science that anyone can practice. The biggest lie on television is that you can instantly tell what someone thinks just by looking at their eyes. Pop culture says looking up and to the right always means a person is lying, but research shows that is completely wrong. Real reading starts with tiny physical reactions called ideomotor cues. Back in the 19th century, a scientist named William Carpenter discovered that our bodies make tiny muscle movements without our conscious control. When someone simply thinks about a specific word or object, their hands tense up in micro movements. If you hold someone's wrist and ask them to think of a hidden object in the room, their muscles will physically pull you right toward it. Another major myth is that mentalists can read a total stranger from scratch. That never happens on stage without a psychological technique called warm reading. You do not guess random facts out of thin air. Instead, you use universal truths based on the Barnum effect, named after showman P.T. Barnum. Psychologist Bertram Forer proved in 1948 that people believe generic statements apply uniquely to them. When you tell someone they are often insecure inside, even though they look confident on the outside, their brain automatically fills in the blanks. They believe you just unlocked their deepest secret, but you really just described 9 out of 10 human beings. Now, the real challenge happens when someone actively tries to block you. Skeptics will cross their arms, stay silent, and try to make you fail on purpose. When that happens, you do not try to guess their thoughts. You force their thoughts instead using psychological priming. If you want someone to pick the number 7, do not wait for them to choose it randomly. Talk with your hands, draw invisible shapes in the air, and casually drop words that sound like the target number into your conversation. By the time you ask them to name a number, their subconscious mind has already been guided straight to your answer. They walk away convinced you crawled inside their head, when you actually just planted the thought 5 minutes earlier. Mastering how to read minds using simple psychological tricks is not about being magical. It is about controlling the environment before the trick even begins. Click the video on your screen right now to learn the 5 easiest psychological forces you can use today.